The Namibian tourism industry contributes nearly 7.2 billion to the country's GDP, with more than 1 million tourists visiting the country annually. However, the travel bans and border restrictions aimed at containing the spread of the disease have brought the tourism pressure to a halt. Some of the affected countries are Namibia's largest tourism markets.
Our industry, we said, cancellations have come in since Saturday to the millions. I mean, we're looking hundreds of millions of possible income lost. It's really a severe blow to our industry, and not everybody's going to survive that, I have to say that.
True.
But there is such panic in terms of travel and how this virus spreads, and unfortunately some people are also saying, but tourists are our culprits now, so tourists have almost become unpopular, to the extent that people say, okay, I'm cutting out travel for the rest of the year.
The Namibia Tourism Board also met the NBC to look at ways of cooperation on how the national broadcaster can support the tourism industry to keep its head above water. NTB's Chief Executive Officer Diko Nqawubeb noted that the local tourism sector may see huge job losses going into the future if nothing is done to mitigate the impact of COVID-19.
The idea that comes out of it, or that stems out of it, is that intra-travel within Namibia has not been banned, as we understand from the measures that government has put in place. And therefore the decision is that we want to activate and encourage Namibians to travel within their own country, especially has also come to the table and said they will give us, or they will give the Namibians special discounts or discounted rates, which we can then make use of in order to travel within the country. But for us to do that, we need to bring out that information to the nation so that people are aware.
And we will be a partner in making sure that we mitigate the potential losses of jobs. If it is that through the partnership that we're going to be going into with yourselves, and by extension to the rest of your membership, if that would mean that no Namibian would potentially lose a job, we are on board. We will be looking at that, taking into account what the impact overall is.
Both parties will sign a cooperation agreement in due course. Meanwhile, the World Travel and Tourism Council believes that once the outbreak is over, it could take up to 10 months for the tourism industry to recover globally. Juliana Fuka, NBC News, Windhoek.